on ITV.
Now the very latest ITV news and weather from where you are.
Hello, I'm Jonathan Hill. One of London's last surviving pie and mash shops closes its doors for the final time today as it makes way for a housing development. A cook's shop has been in Goldhawk Road since 1899 and has survived 2 world wars. It was featured in the film Quadrophenia and has been a family business for 4 generations. Our senior correspondent, Ronki Phillips, has more.
Absolutely gutted. Yeah.
It served the signatory dish of the working class for more than 100 years. But today, A Cook's dished its last plate of pie, mash and eels, and customers came from near and far to witness the end of an era.
I've been coming for about 75 years. My mum used to bring me.
My dad used to come here and buy what was known as a penny basin, and my mum used to bring my 2 big brothers, and then it was me that came here. So it's just in the blood, really.
59 this year, and I've probably been coming here since I was at least 2 or 3.
The cafe has had several famous customers, including members of the Sex Pistols, and it was the setting for this scene with Ray Winston and Phil Daniels in the film Quadrophenia.
Hello, Jim.
It's been run by the same family since it opened on the Goldhawk Road in 1899, but now the planned modernisation of the neighbouring Shepherd's Bush market is forcing them to shut up shop.
So I work with my grandparents and my parents, also my sisters, and various other family members, and today I'm a bit overwhelmed with the people that have turned up.
The last meal at the iconic cafe has already been served, but the owners say the most difficult day for them is still to come.
Monday, they're not opening. That's going to be very, very strange. It's going to take some getting used to.
The pie and mash will still be available online, and the owners are considering opening another shop. But the heritage attached to this cafe has been lost forever. Ronki Phillips, ITV News.
Holidaymakers trying to cross the Channel by shuttle have had to put up with gridlock and hours of delays as a result of disruption caused by migrants on the French side of the Channel Tunnel. People trying to get away for their summer holidays have been hit by Operation Stack, which closes the coastbound M20 in Kent between junctions 8 and 11 to hold waiting freight traffic. Lewis Hamilton has qualified for the Hungarian Grand Prix in pole position ahead of teammate Nico Rosberg. Hamilton posted the fastest lap time, just over 1 minute and 22 seconds. He's 17 points clear of Rosberg as they go into tomorrow's race. London's Dina Asher-Smith had a disappointing run in the 100 metres final of the Sainsbury's Anniversary Games this afternoon. The 19-year-old ran under 11 seconds in her qualifying heat, but had to settle for 4th place. Dutch sprinter Daphne Schippers came first. Thousands of people took part in a 10-kilometre obstacle course this morning in London's Docklands. The stages included a jump of 20 foot into water, kayaking and scrambling over obstacles made of inflated rubber tyres. Organisers said the event had raised £40,000 for charity. Now here's James Wright with the weather.
Sun's out. Well, that didn't last long. London Weekend Weather, sponsored by Holland & Barrett, the health specialists.
Hi there, good evening. We've had quite a sunny Saturday. Unfortunately, we make up for it with a bit of a soggy Sunday. Some more rain on the way. It's lurking out towards the west of us, going to push its way towards us, throwing some cloud ahead of it, but then the rain taking a while to push in tomorrow. Probably hitting us about midday, and then once the main rain band clears, quite a few showers pushing in behind. So as far as tonight goes, after a relatively clear evening, that cloud will eventually push across the capital. Temperatures won't drop too far, down to 11 Celsius out in the rural parts, more like 12 or 13 in town. And then tomorrow morning, like I say, a dry start to the day, but then as we head through the latter part of the morning, the rain pushes through, the wind swings around to the south and then starts to pick up as that rain band pushes through. So a bit of a breezy afternoon, a little bit of a wet one. 21. In spite of that, temperatures, whilst down on today, still pretty reasonable. 19 Celsius, obviously pretty much irrelevant with all that wet weather around. As we head into the new working week, for some at least, I'm afraid to say quite a few showers around on Monday. Tuesday, a similar picture. The wind starts to drop out so that by Wednesday, light winds, sunny spells, 20 won't feel too bad.
London Weekend Weather, sponsored by Holland & Barrett, the health specialists.
How are you today?
Lloyd's Pharmacy, proud sponsors of the Pollen Count.
Even with the sunny spells around today, we've had low pollen counts. That's for the grass pollen. That's going to be the case over the next few days, irrespective of the weather. But watch out for weed pollen. It does affect 1 or 2 people. Have yourself a good evening.
Crowds gathered in Trafalgar Square this afternoon for the 10th annual public celebration of Eid. The festival marks the end of Ramadan, during which Muslims fast from sunrise to sunset. Vanessa Francis has more.
A day of entertainment in central London has brought together Muslims and non-Muslims alike from across the country to celebrate the start of Eid and the end of the fasting month of Ramadan. It also coincided with Shubak, one of the largest festivals of contemporary Arab culture in the UK.
And it truly is a celebration. Thousands of people have come down here today to enjoy music from around the Arab world, sample traditional food and sweets, look at the new work of traditional designers and truly immerse themselves in this rich culture. For 10 years in a row now, the Mayor's office has been putting on this festival and has become an important cultural event for the capital.
Hopefully the rest of the British community get to come and enjoy it as well with us. You know, there are a lot of non-Muslims here as well, finding out about how we celebrate.
I'm so glad that the Mayor of London has organised such a beautiful event for all of us, all Londoners, to enjoy, and it is, we thank him from bottom of our heart.
Eid is a very important time of the year for all Muslims all around the world. This just demonstrates that, you know, we are a community that enjoys spending time with each other. We enjoy celebrating a very special occasion.
With Ramadan currently falling over the summer months, this year brought around 18 hours of fasting a day. The Festival of Eid officially began on Friday and allows those who fasted to enjoy the rewards of a month of sacrifice. Vanessa Francis, ITV News.
And that's all from the London team for now. You can visit our website for more. That's itv.com/London. We'll be back tomorrow just after 6:30. Until then, bye-bye.